You two ready to record?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Mark.
And I am Liam.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios where we're bringing community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We ask you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro and you will find our channel. Alright, let's start right out with the report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with the report. We're sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. I'm once again inside the Information Center. Stop by and say hi. Or if you'd like information on what's going on, please give us a call, 569-2200. And here's what's happening coming right up. On Friday, October 17th, the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market opens its first fall-winter market. It will be indoor at Maker's Mill on Bay Street every Friday, again starting October 17th, and it will be from 3 to 6 p.m. Hope you can get over there. And on Saturday the 18th is the 12th annual James Foley Freedom Run. And if you want information on that, the best thing to do is to go to foleyrun.org, or again, just contact us here and we can help you out. The Wolfeboro Friends of Music, just another reminder, it's their 90th anniversary, and we have their programs that I'm holding right now. We have them here, supplies, you could pick up a copy. What's interesting is there's a history of the Wolfeboro Friends of Wolfeboro published inside this year's program, and I think you might enjoy reading that. So again, we have copies here for you. Their next performance is on Saturday the 18th at 7 p.m. in Anderson Hall, located at Brewster Academy. You can purchase tickets in advance, 569-1212, or stop by Anderson Hall before 7 o'clock and purchase your ticket at the door. And we're going to talk Halloween for a minute. There's a couple things coming up. Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation is putting on a haunted Halloween skate at Pop Whalen Arena on October 25th. And trick-or-treating in Wolfeboro will be held on October 31st from 5 to 7. So those are some things. I think that's it for now. And remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we'd like to share with you, starting with Friday, October 17th. The Kingswood Regional High School field hockey team have a home game versus Derryfield at 6 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School football team have an away game versus Manchester West at 7 p.m.
Go Knights! Saturday, October 18th.
The Wolfeboro Maker Mill have a program on bicycle maintenance, flat tire repair from 10 a.m. to noon.
The Kingswood Regional High School cross-country team are participating in the James Foley race at 10 a.m. Go Knights! Monday, October 20th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library has drop-in cribbage at 1 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Select Board have a budget meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6 p.m. Tuesday, October 21st.
The Kingswood Regional High School girls soccer team have an away game versus Pelham at 4 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys soccer team have a home game versus Pelham at 6 p.m.
Go Knights!
Wednesday, October 22nd. The Kingswood Regional High School volleyball team have an away game versus Co-Brown at 6 p.m.
Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro Select Board have a joint meeting with the Wolfeboro Budget Committee at the Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6 p.m. Friday, October 24th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library have a Friday morning Scrabble at 10:30 a.m.
Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Tucker Gosselin is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending it over to you, Tucker Gosling.
Thank you, Mark. Tucker over here at Wolfeboro Parks and Rec, just coming back with an update for you guys for this week. So to start off, we have our October senior lunch coming up. This is going to be on Monday, October 20th. We'll be serving spaghetti with either chicken parm or meatballs, a side salad, chips, and a surprise dessert for that. So stay tuned to find out what that is. Our registration deadline is Friday, October 17th, so make sure you sign up by Friday, October 17th. The Popular and Ice and Art Center has been open now for almost, actually just over 2 months. And to highlight one of the public skates that's coming up, we are advertising this Friday, October 17th from 5 p.m. to 6:20 p.m. is our evening senior skate, 55 plus. You can come and skate for $5 a person, only $1 for skate rentals, while enjoying 60s and 70s music while ice skating. This is a drop-in program, so no registration is required. So make sure to stop by for that. Our adult/senior Learn to Skate program, that starts on October 31st, and that is a beginner skating program that will last for 6 weeks. You can check Rec Desk for all the details on the times and dates and pricing, and that is not a drop-in, so registration is required for that program. Friday, October 24th, another public skating highlight. We have from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. our Halloween skate. So get ready for a spectacular evening of Halloween fun on the ice. Join us for a night of skating, costumes, and prizes for the best dressed ghouls and goblins. Regular skating fees do apply for that public skate. All ages are welcome. All costumes must be safe to skate in, nothing hanging over the edges. Make sure that we're not running over anything, any costumes with our ice skates. No pre-registration is required for that, so another drop-in public skating event. Registration for our 33rd annual Turkey Trot is live. Date of the event for that is November 22nd. That's a Saturday. Check Rec Desk for the details on that. And if you're looking to volunteer for that, you can call the office to find out more information on how you can help out during that event. We would love to have you. We need some extra hands doing multiple different things, so we would appreciate some extra help. We do still have a few more spots open for our November session of our Safe Sitter program. So check Rec Desk, for more details to sign up for that. Our programmer Lexi teaches that. She does a great job. It's up at the Abenaki Ski Lodge on Saturday. And again, check Rec Desk for the rest of those details. Other than volunteers for Turkey Trot, we are always looking for volunteers for Last Night Wolfeboro. So if you're interested in that, you can call the office or stop by, and we can get information on how you can help out for that as well. That's all I have from us. So back to you, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you, Tucker Goslin. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending it over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Mark. The fall storytime session with Jen is in full swing. Toddler Time meets every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. This program is best suited for children up to age 3. Preschool Story Hour is on Thursday mornings at 10:30 and is geared towards children ages 3 to 6. The next Cornerstone V&A Caregiver Cafe will take place on Thursday, October 23rd at 1 o'clock. If you're a family caregiver, please come by for an afternoon of support, education, and conversation. Just show up, no registration is required. Join Wolfeboro Friends of Music on Tuesday, October 28th at 6 p.m. for their new Informant series in partnership with the library. Topics will relate to upcoming concert events. October's topic is Understanding Classical Music from Brahms to Beethoven. For more information and to reserve a spot, email the Friends at info@wfriendsofmusic.org. Our next sci-fi and fantasy book club will take place on Tuesday, November 4th at 6 o'clock. They'll be discussing Walk Away by Cory Doctorow. Copies are now available for you to pick up. Our new military history book group will be discussing An Army at Dawn by Rick Atkinson on Wednesday, November 5th at 4 p.m. An Army at Dawn is the Pulitzer Prize-winning history of the North African campaign during World War II, focusing on American and British armies from 1942 to 43. Our military history book group is jointly sponsored by the Wright Museum and is open to all. Books are now available. Make sure to carve out some time on Halloween to visit the library. From 5 to 7 p.m. on Friday the 31st, we'll be giving out candy and books to all trick-or-treaters. We'll also have cider and donuts. It's a fun and festive atmosphere and love to have you join us. Whether you're reading the Harry Potter books for the first time or the 15th time, if you love the books, this is the club for you. Join our Youth Services librarian, Jen, for a book discussion, activities, and treats each month on the first Monday at 4 o'clock. We'll kick off on November 3rd with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The library has several copies of each book to lend, and all books are also available to download on the Libby or Hoopla apps. While we love the Harry Potter movies, this club will focus on the books, so participants should read each book before each meeting. This club is best suited for older kids and teens, and it's funded by the Friends of the Wolfeboro Library. You may come to one discussion or come to all, but please sign up for each separately to help us plan activities and snacks. Get a jump start on the holidays with our Adult Holiday Card Workshop on Wednesday, November 5th from 10 to noon. Join Kimberly and Jennifer for a relaxed, crafty morning where they'll provide samples, materials, and instructions, everything you need to create several unique holiday cards. Space is limited, so advanced registration is required. If you're in need of tech help, our IT administrator Mike is on hand every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to help you solve your tech-related issues. Please call us in advance to make an appointment. And every Wednesday of the month from 10 to 3, you can get free one-on-one genealogy help with volunteers from the Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group. Learn the fundamentals of research, get guidance on starting your history, organizing your documents, finding records, exploring databases, using programs like Family Search and Ancestry, and more. These sessions are for beginners, intermediates, and beyond. Bring your own laptop if you can. Check out our website for details on how to register. And don't forget, as always, if you're looking for something to do that's fun and free with no commitment, we have drop-in cribbage Mondays at 1 o'clock, Mahjong on Thursdays at 1, and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30. Come on in and bring a friend. Open to all. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris are at St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending it over to you, Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris.
Hi, Mark. Good to see you, my friend. Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Chris Conley and Deacon Charlie Ferraro. So there's three of us here today. Isn't that great? And here it is now, Friday the 17th. I think it's Friday the 17th. Yes, it is. And we just finished Mass. We have Eucharistic adoration until 1 o'clock. People come in to pray. It's a beautiful way to get into quietness and just spend some time with God, spend some time with Jesus, the risen Christ in the Eucharist. So the church is open every day until 1 o'clock. So come on down and spend some time with the Lord. So I want to mention now, tomorrow, the 18th, Saturday the 18th, in Rochester, they're having the James Foley Run. And that's an annual event to help raise funds and awareness for the James Foley Foundation, to help journalists, to protect them, to bring them home if they get captured. And it's an event, if you are able to participate in it or able to support it, that would be fabulous. We really appreciate being part of that. And as you know, the Foleys are right here from Wolfeboro, and James went to Kingswood High School, so he's one of our own. I also want to mention that November 1st and 2nd is coming. November 1st is All Saints Day. We say hello to our friends at All Saints Episcopal Church. That'll be their feast day. Sunday the 2nd is All Souls Day, and the month of November, we call it the month of the Holy Souls, where we remember especially the departed, our relatives and our friends. And up in the front of the church by the statue of St. Joseph, we have a book called the Book of Life. And we encourage you to write the names of your loved ones in that book, or those who've gone ahead of us. And St. Joseph is the patron saint of a happy death, because we presume that he died with Mary and Jesus. What could be better than that, huh? And so we always pray to St. Joseph for a happy death. But put the names in the Book of Life, and then during the entire month of November we have that book on the altar, and we remember them collectively at every single Eucharist. Also on Sunday, November the 2nd at the 10:30 Mass, we have a special remembrance for those who have died over the past 12 months. We invite their families to come up and light a candle for them, get a rose, and it's just a beautiful ceremony, the 10:30 Mass on November the 2nd, okay? So who wants to go next?
I'll go, Father.
Go for it, Charlie.
First of all, I want to thank all the people who brought their animals to the blessing of the animals. What a great day we had that we had a horse. We had all kinds of puppies. I was a little nervous, Father, because my wife liked one of them. I thought we were going to end up taking that one home with us.
Ah, yes.
But the one was already spoken for. But it was a great day and a wonderful opportunity for us to meet our parishioners and their favorite animals. The other thing I wanted to talk about, the Right to Life banquet is coming up this week. And we are sending, I think, quite a number of people to that banquet. But what's more important is what they do with the funds that they raise there. They help women who want to have their child, and if they need a home to be at and be taken care of, they help support that. They also work with the children, with the college level students on why the right to life is such an important issue. And that's always wonderful. And they're usually at the banquet, which is kind of nice. And the people that work the event, obviously they donate their time. So all of the funds that go towards it actually end up going back into helping people who need assistance with wanting to carry their child to term, or if they need a place to do that type of thing. So it's just a wonderful experience. We've been involved in it as a parish for a number of years. I know Chris is working with a number of people that are going to that event. So say a prayer for them this week as they get ready to, it's down in Manchester this week, and it'll be a wonderful event.
We have 2 tables.
We have 2 tables, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a great event, and it's a great time to sort of exchange ideas with people who are there about what they're doing in their community about the right to life. So it's a very vibrant and wonderful event. So say a prayer for them this week.
And at the Manchester Country Club, that's what's all going to take place. Christopher.
Yes, Father, I wanted to talk about, we have a Halloween event coming up through the Religious Education Department on October 25th, after the 4 Mass, so we'll run from 5:30 to 7. The adults will dress up as a saint, and the kids, of course, will go trick-or-treating with the saints and guess who they are. Sounds like fun. It'll be a week from tomorrow, so you're invited to that. That'll be fun.
I can't wait to see the adult parishioners dressed up as saints.
Same here.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's really going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So the saints will be, will they be giving out candy, I guess, too?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works. The saints will be greeting the kids and then talking to them, and if the kids will have an opportunity to identify the saint by their appearance or what they say. So it sounds like they'll be giving out candy too.
Yeah.
Is it no candy if they don't Figure out who the saint is?
There's no wrong answers.
There's no wrong answers.
No wrong answers.
Yeah, but that's exciting to get
Yeah, it'll be fun.
adult parishioners involved with,
Yeah.
with the kids. And it's so important to know your saint's name. What is your name? What's your saint's name? And find out about, I know who St. Robert was. Of course, St. Christopher, very
Yeah,
famous, huh?
yeah, famous saint. Yeah.
St. Charles Borromeo, we got a parish
Borromeo,
named,
yes,
named after you. In a certain sense, Pope John Paul II's name was Charles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Carol Wojtyła was.
Oh, Carol, that's right, Carol
was
Wojtyła.
Charles, So get to know your saint, or saints if you have a middle name. My middle name is Francis, and everybody knows Saint Francis. But it really is important to know that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us.
And they're supporting us up in heaven.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing to think about.
Yeah. They're busy.
They're busy, yeah,
They're
because
very
we're keeping them
busy.
busy.
We're giving them so we're getting ready for All Saints and All Souls, and for Halloween now. So Saturday the 25th,
Saturday the 20th.
a week from tomorrow. That's great. So bring the kids. It's after the 4 o'clock mass, around 5:30, and it's getting dark early now too.
It is, yeah.
It really is.
Start getting up in the morning.
Yes, it is. Start getting up.
Well, Mark, thank you so much, and come visit us, folks. Saturday Mass is at 4 o'clock, preceded by confession at 3. Sunday morning, 8:30, followed by religious ed, and also the OCIA, that's for adults entering the church, and then the 10:30 Mass. So we hope one of those will be good for you. We'd love to have you. The door is open. You're always welcome. God bless.
Thank you, Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Mark.
And I am Liam for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to view.